Hello friends, and welcome to Knowledge by Nature. In today's video, I'm just going to give you kind of a smorgasbord video. One, that word's really fun to say, and two, I just thought I'd kind of catch you up on what we're doing, what we're reading, what I've bought, and neither one of them are huge, so I thought I would just throw them all into one video. So if this is your first time here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. It is always awesome to have you. I love having you return. And so let's get into looking at what I've put in our February reading basket. All right, so if you have been around very long at all, you know that I like to have themed baskets of books to just gravitate towards and read whenever we want. This winter this winter, according to Humphrey, was actually in our January basket, but we didn't actually get to it on the off chance that we finish one of the read alouds that we've got going right now and we want one of these. I went ahead and left it out before I filed it away for the year. I leave my classic read aloud to your children in this basket because I find that I grab it more often when it is in this basket. Now the rest of these are more along the Valentine's Day theme, and this is Valentine's Day from the Black Lagoon. We have a few Black Lagoon series, and this is one that she could read herself if she wanted to. I don't think we've actually read this one together before, so we will read this one together even if she doesn't want to read it by herself. Then we have Nancy Drew and the Clue Crew. This is one we did read last year, and so if she wants to have a read aloud that is just her own, then she can choose this book. I saw this one down in my shelves, and it's not Valentine's Day, but it's just really sweet, so I went ahead and grabbed this. It's just a really simple picture book, but it's really cute, and I threw it in the basket. Oh, my Heartbreaker book, I Love You Forever. This gets put away all year long except for February because it breaks my heart and makes me cry. So I don't read it very often, but she loves it, so we do bring it out at Valentine's Day. Then we have the Berenstain Bears Valentine's Treasury, 3 books in one. And the 3 books are Valentine's Blessings, Love Their Neighbor, and Bedtime Blessings. I don't think we actually have got to read the other 2 yet because we got this after Valentine's Day, if I remember, or pretty close to that. Again, not a Valentine's Day book per se, but How Full Is Your Bucket? It's just talking about filling a person's bucket and making sure that we're kind of filling instead of emptying a bucket. And since February is kind of the season for love, I thought this might be a good time to bring this book out. A Charlie Brown Valentine, Wherever You Are, My Love Will Find You. And then these 3 books are still in this basket. We've got As an Oak Tree Grows. I really want to read this one this month, so hopefully we will. Monsters Love Underpants. We actually have read this one, but it's just staying in there. And then The Keeping Quilt. Still haven't read this book. I've had this book for a year, at least a year. So my goal is to read As an Oak Tree Grows and The Keeping Quilt. Both of those I would really like to read this month. All right, now in this little container is actually, these are library books right here. This is our current read aloud. We actually have 2 going. We are still working on the Little House in the Prairie series. We are on, I believe it's A Long Winter. I hope that's right. I'll put a picture of it right here. We listened to this of a night on our Hoopla app, and then this is the book that we are reading during the day, and it is book 1, Endling, the Last, and we are enjoying this one. So we have a book of a night and we have a book of a day. Then this is a book that we are co-reading together. Rotten School from R.L. Stine, The Great Smelling Bee. This is a little bit unlike other R.L. Stine, which are a little bit like scarier. This is kind of just a silly, smelly, rotten book, and it's pretty fun. And so we are co-reading this together. What we do when we are doing that is she will read the left page, I will read the right page most of the time. If it's really big like this, I might give her a break and like maybe pick up right here where it breaks, something like that. But we are co-reading this. We are really enjoying it. We are, I think, just right at halfway, maybe a little bit further than that. Really enjoying it. I love co-reading. Co-reading is really, really fun. Then she picked out the Wings of Fire, the graphic novel. This is a pretty popular series, I believe, but now they have moved it into a graphic series. I would much rather her read a regular chapter book, but she's really, really set on these novels, and so for some reason I'm having problems getting her back into chapter books, so that is why we are co-reading a whole lot more than we used to. So we are co-reading more to get this sort of reading where this is her independent reading now. So she will almost always choose a graphic novel for independent reading now. Some fun little picture books that we picked up at the library is Froggy's First Kiss. We have read all of these so far, and they're so fun. Then we have Click, Clack, Moo, I Love You. And then the last one was How to Catch a Snowman. And this is from like the How to Catch a Leprechaun, How to Catch the Easter Bunny series right here. There's quite a few in this series, and we've read quite a few of them. I don't think we've ever read How to Catch a Tooth Fairy. We haven't found that one, and I don't think the Easter Bunny or the Mermaid. So we've read quite a few, but not all of them. But these are the library books, and I've kept them separately because I was having an issue of they would get put in our basket, and then I would go to take them back and realize that we had actually forgotten one. So that's why I've just put our current library books in here. We didn't get near as many this time either, so I was able to put it in a really small one. If I was getting a lot, I would probably just not pull a lot of ours. Now, I've bought a few things too. Let's check those out. First thing I bought, I wanted to show you this, and I think this is going to be so fun. I cannot wait to play it. It is called Wooden Shut, and I also saw that it was called like Shut the Box. You have 4 corners on the square that have dice in them. They're all different colored, and then you have 1 through 10. This is like a logic math game, and it has customizable rules, so you can kind of change it to work for your group, your family. But you roll the dice, and whatever your total is, you flip these up. So if you rolled a 10, you could either put just your 10, or you could do a 6 and a 4, a 7 and a 3, however you wanted it. But to be able to win, one version of the way anyways, is you would have all these wood pieces flipped up. I can't wait to play this. I am probably going to be putting this on Instagram when we're playing it, and I'll let you know, but I think it's going to be so fun and such a cool way to play math. Then I have a little miniature book outlet haul. See, it's very small. And this is the first one I've done in a really, really long time. But they had buy one, get one 50% off. And that just seemed like something I need to do. I saw this, The Wishing Tree, somewhere on something. And someone was recommending it. That's all I can tell you about it. I don't remember anything else about it. It is from Catherine Applegate. And it says, my close friends call me Red, and you can too. But for a long time, people in the neighborhood have called me the Wish Tree. So that's the kind of synopsis. If you want to read a little bit more about it, there it is right there. But I picked this up because, like I said, it was buy one, get one 50% off. Then I saw that they had our 3rd book for our series. This is a hardback book. I love this, guys. I get such great deals from Book Outlet, and these are hardback books. So this is book 3, Endling the Only. We were really, really enjoying the first one. We have the second one, so I figured, you know what, now's a great time to pick this up. And apparently it was a Catherine Applegate kind of day, because that's the only 2 books I got, but I grabbed them. Then I grabbed a few things for myself, which are a pair of Muggle, it says books turn Muggles into wizards. They're socks. Of course I needed these. Absolutely I did. So I got me some socks. Super cute. And then I got this, which is a bag. Let's open it up. And it is a Harry Potter bag, just so you know. But it is a tote. And one, I love black. And this is When in Doubt, Go to the Library. There it is. It says, when in doubt, go to the library, Hermione Granger. So I loved that it didn't like super duper shout Harry Potter. But yes, loved it. Like I said, I love black. And then on the back, we have just a book. So I may use this for my library bag, or I may just use this for a bag that I carry a lot because it's adorable. So this was my little tiny book outlet haul, which I was pretty proud of myself. I've done really, really good on not just buying so many books because it was getting a little insane. And I'm really, really excited about this game too. So I hope you've enjoyed this Mod Podge of a video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, friends!